basically. Right. I mean, it started out as something. That's really what it comes down to.
That's all you got for Big Sean? Okay. Thank you guys all for coming out. My name is Mason. I'm the community director of Stand With Crypto. It's my pleasure in the beautiful state of Michigan with all of your wonderful faces for this amazing evening. Just before I get into it, we have a great list of speakers. And then we have the one and only Big Sean. So before I get into it, I want to tell you a little about Stand With Crypto. We are the largest pro-crypto grassroots movement in the world. We have 2.3 million members across the country and over 45,000 right here in Michigan. And that includes all of you guys. So thank you all for coming out. We're really excited about this event series. Our idea was that we wanted to highlight the vibrant community, but also give people the opportunity to get their hands on crypto. And we have we've had a lot of successes here, all thanks to you guys for making your voices heard. So make sure to keep activating, go to standwithcrypto.org, sign up, and we'll keep reaching out when it's time to advocate for the future of crypto in this country. I am going to go ahead and pass the mic over to your Congressman, Shri Thanedar.
My name is Shri Thanedar. He is Big Sean, I am Little Shri. But I'm so excited to be here in downtown Detroit. I'm so excited to stand with crypto. And I'm so excited for this body, Unblock the Block. Look, I invested in crypto back in 2017, way before I got into politics. Not because I'm smart, but I have smart kids. And my kids told me, Dad, invest in crypto. Cryptocurrency is the future. You believe me? Digital currency is the future. It's going to make our transactions so much easier, so much faster, so much cheaper. We got to make sure we promote entrepreneurship, we promote small businesses, and our business businesses, our small businesses need to be able to make transactions, not just here in Detroit, not just in Michigan, but our small businesses, our entrepreneurs need to make transactions all over the world. And crypto is going to let them do that. That's why we need this new currency. And that's why we need blockchain technology. And I represent Detroit, United States Congress, and we're going to focus on making crypto easier for those who sell cryptocurrency, and we are going to make cryptocurrency safer for those consumers who invest in cryptocurrency. So let's get going, let's get our economy going, let's create opportunities for our young people. Let's create opportunities for our would-be entrepreneurs who want to go and own a small business.
Thank you very much. Let's get another round of applause for your Congressman. VIP right here. All right, our next guest is Representative Brian Posthumus. He is the Majority 4 leader for the state Congress, and he is a big crypto advocate. I saw an awesome video of him speaking on the Capitol the other day, so I'll let him talk to you.
All right, thank you very much. First of all, I got to say, when I was on my way down here, I'm from West Michigan, when I was on my way over here, I never in a million years thought that there would be a day that I would share the stage with Shri Thanedar and Governor Gilchrist. I just never thought that would happen. So today's that day because economic freedom and monetary freedom makes strange bedfellows. I'll tell you what. You know, I just got to say that all of you here are awesome for being here. You don't see people advocating for the things that you are advocating every single day. You just don't see it. And so the power in this room is going to be what leads to the change for the next 10 years, for the next 20 years, for the next 30 years. You know, I got involved in cryptocurrency, gosh, probably 15 years ago, but I've been involved in monetary policy for probably 20 years. And I recognized 20 years ago that there's a problem when it comes to monetary policy in the United States of America. There's a major problem for it. Yes. And I'll tell you what, blockchain technology and cryptocurrency is the solution. And 15 years from now, 20 years from now, mark my words, blockchain technology will be the foundation of every financial aspect of our lives. And so the people here that are advocating for that, you're ahead of the game, and I just appreciate you all so much for being here. When you see the people, when you see Elizabeth from Stand With Crypto or any of the other organizations that are here, thank them for what they are doing. If it wasn't for their advocacy in DC, if it wasn't for their advocacy in Lansing or the other state capitals around the country, we would not be making the progress that you see today. So I just want to say thank you to you all, and with that, I'll turn it over.
Thanks so much. Okay, our next speaker. So Detroit is special, right? Because there's a lot of entrepreneurship here. People hustle here, right? This is where people they're building stuff. All I've heard is that the city's full of a bunch of entrepreneurs. So I'm going to pass the mic to Justin Ueno, who is the director of entrepreneurship for this city.
What up there, Detroit? What up there, Detroit? There we go. My name is Justin. I'm Wayne. I'm the Director of Entrepreneurship for the City of Detroit. So excited to have you all here today. Are you all ready to see Big Sean make some noise? I want to say two things. Number one, Detroit's a special place, and we've always set the tone. We have always defined the future. And what's so exciting about what we're doing here today is we're honoring the folks who are going to build the future of tomorrow. And so the City of Detroit last year became the largest city in the United States to accept cryptocurrency as a form of tax payment. You all hear about that? The City of Detroit became the largest city in the country to accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment for taxes. And we're excited about that for a couple of reasons. Number one, as I mentioned, Detroit has always defined what the future looked like. Whether it's Motown, whether it's the assembly line, we have always set the tone for the rest of the world and for the rest of the country. And so we're so excited to set the future of what this industry looks like. And number two, we want to make sure that you all have, as residents, an easier time accessing government. Whether you want to pay in cash, whether you want to pay in crypto, we want to make it easier for you to be able to interact with your government. And number three, the city of Detroit really believes in entrepreneurship and innovation and investing in you all as small business owners. And so if you all have heard about the Detroit Startup Fund, raise your hand. The Detroit Startup Fund. The Detroit Startup Fund is the first of its kind effort to invest $700,000 into City of Detroit startups and entrepreneurs. And that's just one example of how the City of Detroit wants to invest in you. And so whether it's making sure that you can pay your taxes in cryptocurrency, whether it's standing with entrepreneurs and innovators, or whether it's investing in Detroiters who are building the future of tomorrow, we want to stand with you. So I'm so excited. Again, my name is Justin Onwenu. We will always stand with you all as innovators, as entrepreneurs, and thank you all so much for coming today.
Awesome, thank you very much. All right, our next speaker is an entrepreneur himself. His name is John Wolf. He is the founder of Urban Electronics, and he has had this company since he is 16 years old. So he's gonna, did I spoil it? All right, he's gonna tell you about what it's like.
Hello, mic check. Yes, hi everyone. My name is John Wolf. I am a video game developer. Started my company when I was 16 years old here in Detroit. It was a nonprofit at the time. It's gone from being a nonprofit to an LLC to a C Corp. And the way that all happened was actually a lot through this technology that is blockchain. But it's pretty cool. I feel special to be here on this stage to be able to speak with you all because, show of hands, who here knows what Ethereum is? Guys, oh, okay, that's a great number of hands. Okay, I'm talking to a knowledgeable audience. Today is Ethereum hitting an all-time high, if you guys know that, so that's what's up, you know? And if you don't know what that means Ethereum is now more worth or valuable or costly than it ever has been in the past. And if you don't know what the Ethereum blockchain is, you probably know what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is like a Nike, and Ethereum is like an Adidas. That might be a poor example, but you get it now. So my career has been marrying blockchain and video games together. I lived in Japan for about 4.5 years. I speak Japanese fluently. If you want to talk to me later about that, please hit me up. But also, through blockchain and crypto technology, I had a really robust career. I've actually gone to Finland. Yeah, randomly, Finland. It's a Nordic country all the way in the north, right? And I feel like that's where Santa Claus is from. But I found myself there through working at various companies. Just this year, I was over in Hong Kong. The largest blockchain entertainment company is one of the investors in our company. And last year, I was in Singapore at Token 2049. So, as we talk about innovation or startups, it's always good to apply the emerging technology to what your business is, for your own financial freedom, for your own professional advancement, and it's really cool, once again, how it's all happened and I've been able to marry these technologies in a really cool way. I focus on augmented reality blockchain games, which means I have really cute, cool 3D characters that exist in reality, and simultaneously they stand as NFTs, so you can trade them and you can make money off of them. Kind of wild, yeah. Can easily answer more questions about that, but if you're interested about GameFi, DeFi, and other things like that, please feel free to talk to me after. I'm very open. Thank you for your time. Be sure you innovate with these innovative technologies. Peace out.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, our next thing is a video. It's a special message from Congresswoman Haley Stevens.
Hey everyone, it's Michigan Congresswoman Haley Stevens. Thanking all of you for getting together in Detroit. I hope you're having a blast at Unlock the Block. But I also just want to recognize those of you who stand with crypto for your public advocacy and your efforts in securing future digital assets. As you all know, the House has passed the Genius Act and the Clarity Act. to give us some rules of the world, to make sure that we here in the United States of America can continue to dominate in these critical places with digital assets that are leading and innovating in the future. I sit on the select committee on strategic competition between the United States and the Chinese Communist Party, and we know that we are in a rigorous competition with China, and we want to be setting the rules of the road for digital assets here in the United States of America, flourishing new industries of scale, and also ensuring that our innovation leads the way here. So thank you for being a part of it. As many of you might know, I am one of the earliest supporters and sponsors of the Clarity Act. I was proud to vote for that bill and help see it get to the floor of the House. So we're going to continue to move forward. This is a wonderful place to do this here in Michigan and in Detroit. Have fun, be safe, and know that I, Haley Stevens, have your back.
All right, cool. Thank you, guys. It's I just want to take a moment. It's very exciting that we have congresspeople that embrace crypto. We've come a long way. So the only reason we came this far is because we have millions of people like us that want lawmakers to care about crypto. So pat yourself on the back. Our next speaker is Anitra Novak, and she has some awesome headgear on. I'll let her tell about herself.
That may not be familiar with crypto, I'll tell you why I got into it. Crypto has been my anchor and my hope. It's been my checking account and my savings account. I don't have to get permission to go to the bank to use my money. I don't have to worry about if the bank is open and closed. With crypto, it's open 24/7, 7 days a week. Owning crypto has given me independence and not have to worry about the old world banking system. Crypto is the new fiat, aka money, the new era of crypto and community. Crypto is a lifestyle, it's community, and it's 313 Detroit. Thank you.
All right, guys, we got a couple more speakers, and then we'll get back to the music. But the next speaker is Lucas Hodgson. He is the president of the University of Michigan's Blockchain Club, which is a pretty premier institution, honestly. I'm a big fan of them. So I'll let you say a few words now.
All right. Thank you for staying with Crypto for this opportunity. My name is Lucas. I'm with the University of Michigan Blockchain Club. I sort of wanted to give a small message to all of you, and that's that the blockchain community is here to stay. What we're building is something that's unmatched. We're figuring out this career trajectory for all this young talent, and it's being placed into this industry, and it's been absolutely incredible to see. So when I walk around campus and I ask people, hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do, right? And you sort of get a wide variety of different answers. 5 years ago, it kind of looked like maybe investment banking, consulting, wealth management, maybe some other career. But now, today, in 2025, we have at least one of those people that I might ask, they're going to say that they want to get into the blockchain space. That is what I want to capitalize on, and that's what I want to continue to build, not only for the whole United States of America, but I want to build it in Michigan. I want to pull people away from New York, San Francisco, and be building in Michigan, building in Detroit, where the center of entrepreneurship, innovation is being cultivated. And it's been absolutely incredible to see. I'm here to stay in this industry. I'm dedicating my life to it. And so is countless young, talented, bright individuals, not only at Michigan, but all across the U.S. and all these college universities. We're dedicating ourselves, and we're ready to keep building. But I know we want to hear from Big Sean, so I'll give it over.
Awesome. All right, so our next speaker is our Michigan chapter president. So one of my favorite parts of my job is being able to work with community organizers across the country, and Elizabeth is a superstar. The Michigan chapter of Stand With Crypto is exceptional. and I am very glad that we were able to do this event to highlight them. So Elizabeth, I'll let you tell a little bit about what you do.
Hello, Detroit! Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Honestly, not too long ago, it feels like in Michigan, crypto was just like a handful of people sitting over coffee, sharing a box of pizza, and now we had almost 5,000 RSVPs tonight, and man, in this iconic place in Detroit, Eastern Market. So yes, it is clear that this is not just about growth. This is a movement that is here to stay. Crypto in Detroit. Yes. We've really grown into something powerful here in Detroit. You know, we have full-fledged communities, not just in Detroit, but now in Grand Rapids, in Traverse City, in Novi, in Royal Oak, in Lansing. It's seen incredible growth for crypto in Michigan. We are builders, we are students, we are entrepreneurs, and we've harnessed that power of grassroots energy, where you take passion and you turn that into a collective movement that changes everything. And it's no accident that this is happening in Detroit. We all know Detroit is a city of hustle and reinvention, right? So of course, we built the cars that changed the world. We created the music that changed culture forever, from techno to Motown. So now, Detroit is positioned to shape what comes next, and that's crypto. Because over the last few years, we've seen something stirring in Detroit. First it was quietly, and now it seems all at once. The city is becoming alive in a new way, and you can feel it. What's happening here, it is a renaissance. And Detroit is becoming known as the place where the next wave of innovation takes root. A city where emerging technologies are built, where Detroiters are coming together to power something entirely new. And here's what makes it special. We are creating opportunities where there used to be barriers. We are creating wealth that starts in the community and stays in the community. Detroit is becoming known for entrepreneurs who can raise capital without gatekeepers, who can go directly to the people who believe in them. And do you know why? That's crypto. That's crypto. We have a new generation of creators who don't need permission to build. We're proving that innovation doesn't just belong on the coast or in Silicon Valley, it belongs to Detroit. We're proving that the future of finance doesn't have to be decided in the boardrooms. It is decided right here by people like us. And we are proving that the next chapter of American innovation can be written right here, right now in Detroit. And do you know why? Crypto! Crypto! And tonight we are showing the world that Detroit, we are not following anymore. Detroit is leading. Detroit is setting the pace. And Detroit is the city that others now envy. And it's the result of grassroots building, and there's no better place than that than here. So tonight we're seeing the incredible growth of the industry, and where we can see where our voices are now in the same room as the policymakers, as it should be, right? Now we have a hand in shaping the policies that dictate our opportunities and our freedoms. We want economic freedom. We want to participate in the next evolution of technology and money. Detroiters deserve that. Our lawmakers need to know how important this technology is to us. Because the rules for digital assets, they're being written right now. The future of tech and the future of money are being written right now. So unless we show up and we engage with our lawmakers, our interests won't be represented. So thanks to Stand With Crypto, our voices, the voices of every person in this room, are being heard on Capitol Hill, are being heard in Lansing at our state capitol. Where Stand With Crypto is actually the only advocacy organization that is solely dedicated to giving voice and visibility to communities. And I've been really proud to help make sure that Michigan is part of that story. Because we know that how change happens, it's not from the top down, it's from the people up, right? You know, I've sat with lawmakers, I've met with our state and federal reps, some of them are here tonight and we're so grateful to them, and I've explained to them why crypto matters. And I've worked with builders and business owners in Detroit who want to innovate responsibly. And now we see how tonight we're making the case that is undeniable. Lawmakers are seeing that crypto isn't this idea on a screen, right? No, it's a movement of people. It's opportunity. Crypto is the great equalizer. So here's the message I want to leave you with. Whether tonight is your first time hearing about crypto, or you've been in the trenches with us for years, you belong. You belong in this community for crypto. This isn't about speculation. This is about opportunity. This is about fairness. It's about giving people control over their future. And it's about we want to make sure that Michigan has a seat at the table in the digital economy being built right now. So Detroit, tonight we are proving something. Crypto belongs in Michigan. Crypto belongs in Detroit. And from this night forward, when people ask you where the future is being built, they'll say, right here in Detroit. Thank you guys.
All right, guys, we got one last speaker. Last but not least, we're lucky to have Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist II in the house. So, I'll let him say a few words. Thank you very much.
What up, though, Detroit? If you want to build something, say Detroit. If you want to invent something, say Detroit. If you want to innovate, say Detroit. We are here tonight to celebrate the creativity, the energy, the passion, and the things that people do in Detroit that change the world. We not only put the world on wheels, we not only invented techno music, we not only changed hip-hop, but the technologists that come out of this city have invented things that nobody could have ever imagined, because we are the most creative people on the planet coming right here from Detroit, Michigan. All of us have a responsibility to make sure that we create the conditions for people to be able to make something that matters coming from this place. People who are built like we're built, like me. I'm from the east side of Detroit. Who are from the east side? We build things that move mountains. We build things that other people can't see. We invent technology that other people could never conceive, because we have seen things that other people haven't seen. The reason you're here is because you know that there's a future where we can make something where people know they can stay here and build even more. So I want you to meet somebody here tonight and create something with them. Find your co-founder, find your next customer, find your next $1 million in sales. We're going to create millionaires here tonight in Detroit, because that's what we need. And I want you to know I'm going to be the kind of leader who will stand tall with you, who will make sure something is possible today that wasn't possible yesterday. That you can build something tomorrow that you couldn't build today. That's what we're going to do. I want you to stand tall with me. When I say stand tall, you say Detroit. Stand tall. Detroit. Stand tall. Detroit. Stand tall. Detroit. Let's make something to make history. God bless you.
Make some noise one time if y'all ready for Big Sean. Oh, damn. Damn, I'm talking about shit. Oh, damn, I'm illuminated, man. I knew I'd make it, and I kept that shit accumulated. Never throwing money out of boomerang, finally famous over everything. That's a numerator. Weed league, yeah, it's illuminated room looking like it's fumigated. Crew invaded when I walk in, man, body to body. Hold up, everybody, don't worry, man. I got it. I need $100 bill. Photocopy the email and copy. Man, I'm going hard all season. Going both ways, offense, defense, living life on the deep end. FF for legions, beat the odds and got even. What you think that we just started? Boy, the sword just got sharper, nigga. This ain't what we just sparring, nigga. I was on the rooftop with my nigga, my car. some noise for staying with crypto for putting on this free concert.